What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another College Football 25 Ultimate Team video. It's Sunday, which means we got brand new legends in the game, and it's the first Sunday of the brand new season, so we got a big content drop to go over. There's also a potential make-right with Ron Dane being in packs when it's supposed to be Xavier Worthy. I'll explain it all, but want to start with a reminder. Just make sure you're logging in, because you got the daily login field pass calendar where you're going to earn free rewards, and also it's day number 4 of the Cutmas welcome pack. So every day when you log in before 1:30 p.m. Eastern time, and I don't know if it works a little bit differently on Saturdays and Sundays because content drops at 10:30, but you're going to log in to get these tokens, and you can trade these tokens in for a free player that hasn't been named just yet. So make sure you're logging in every day for that welcome pack. And also, like I said, if you go over to your field passes and down to the season 4 login calendar, every day that you log in here, you're going to get something. Now, for the most part, these rewards are kind of minimal, but when we get up to day 7, you're going to get one of those season 4 locker packs, and these could potentially contain something very good. You also get a very small amount of season 4 trophies that you can spend in the store. More locker packs down the road, but again, just my daily reminder to you guys, because I've been forgetting myself, to make sure that you're going through and logging in to get that free content. And then also, don't forget the Bowl Blitz event. So yesterday, Saturdays, was the New Orleans Bowl, and at the moment that I'm recording this, you still have a little under 2.5 hours, so this should expire at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. Today's is going to be the Cure Bowl. For both of these, you're going to want to play at minimum 2 games. You can't quit out of the games. Even if you lose, that's okay. Playing game 1 in each of these is going to give you the stadium that the game takes place in, and then playing game 2 is going to give you a token. And remember, you can trade 20 of those tokens in for a free 95 overall Bowl Blitz player later on down the road. So just make sure you're playing through these. Winning isn't as important. If you are able to win 3 games, you get 3K, 2 games, you get 2K, 1 game, you get 1K, and if you lose your first game, it just kind of starts over. And you can play this as much as you want. There's no type of entry fee. To me, the coin rewards aren't really worth it, and the games take a little bit longer than normal. I just go into them and shoot clock. If I win, I win. If I don't, I don't. I just want to go get those tokens. That's my advice to you as well. So with a brand new season dropping this past Wednesday, that means we have a brand new legend champion to chase after for season 4, and it's going to be a 97 overall Gerald McCoy defensive tackle. Take a look at the attributes here: 85 speed, 96 strength, 96 tackle, 96 block shed and power move, 97 finesse move and play rec. Looks absolutely insane. I would assume he's going to get quick jump or some very unique silver and gold abilities that we're not really seeing on other cards right now, but you're also going to have to wait several weeks to be able to unlock this player. So if you want to go out and complete the set, you're going to need every single legend that comes out from the start of season 4, which is today, and throughout the duration. You can see that right now we have 5 players that got set champion cards, and then the rest of them you're going to have to fill out the set here. Actually looks like it's a lot shorter than normal. There's only 10 more cards to fill in, which would probably be 5 more weeks of content. This season is a bit shorter than the last season, so that would make a lot more sense. And then also, if you're able to collect all of the legends during season 4, don't forget that you're going to be able to trade that Gerald McCoy in along with Tim Tebow and Deshaun Jackson and Charles Woodson for that 99 overall like ultimate player at the very end of the year. But there's more legends that you're going to have to collect. Now, this theme is Bowl Legend Champions, or Bowl Legends, I should say. There's a champion set, a hero set, and an elite set. I'm not sure if any of these are going to be worth doing after week number 1, but for right now, because we're all at the same OVR and there's a bunch of new cards, you might want to go ahead and complete the set. So you can see the set requirements here. What we're really looking at is the Bowl Champion set, which is going to take 4 92 overall Bowl Legend Legends and then 2 92 to 93 overall players from any promo. You put those 6 cards into the set. In return, you're going to get a legend. It's going to be random. It's not going to be an LTD, but as it stands right now, they're all at the same OVR. As we go up in OVR, which we're probably a couple weeks away from, at that point, the set's going to be a bit more risky to do. And as always, with cut content and the way the market works, if you want any of these cards, literally wait a week. I mean, they might be inexpensive because we're in the middle of the holiday rush as well, and we'll show you those pack offers in a moment. But just generally speaking, with any cards, if you wait a week or two, they tend to get a lot less expensive as new cards come out. And listen, EA's been dropping a ton of content in in college football Ultimate Team, so it's not crazy to think that these cards are going to be extremely inexpensive very, very soon. Now, also, don't forget, new Legends means a new section of Legend Solo Challenges. This has been pretty much, I can't say the only, because we now get solos from the College Football Playoff promo and the Nightmare promo, so they've definitely been adding a lot more. Season 4 has the Tower of Valor, but the Legend promo has consistently been the one that gives us solo challenges, and we now have Bowl Legends here, so if you take a look, you can earn stars on all of the featured set players that dropped today. We'll show you those cards in a moment, and as far as the milestone rewards go, they're not going to be very good early on at Tier 5, which I believe is achievable today. You're going to get a B&D 90 overall Bowl Legend player, but if you follow what they've done in the prior seasons, you stay up to date on these. As more solos get added in, more stars are earned, and the rewards tend to get a little bit better later on down the road, so try to stay up to date on these. So we showed you the Gerald McCoy. We also have 3 LTDs in packs right now: Xavier Worthy, Vic Beasley, and Brian Burns. Now, the problem with the Xavier Worthy is that people are not getting him in packs. It's advertised that he is in packs, but Ron Dane is actually coming out, so there's probably going to be some type of weird make-right. Maybe they just convert all the Ron Danes in the game over to Xavier Worthy. That seems like the more logical thing, but I don't really know how EA is going to handle this one. As you can imagine, the Xavier Worthy card is really good. Only 5'11", but 95 speed, 94 catch, short, mid, and deep route running. All very good. And the one thing I saw a couple people point out, which is kind of insane, he's got 88 run block. Like, that's really, really good for a short wide receiver who's really just kind of a burner downfield. He obviously can catch the ball and run some routes with those attributes there. But overall, this feels like, I don't want to say a must-have, but it's definitely going to be one of, if not the best wide receivers in the game. And like I said, if you go to the auction house, you're not going to be able to find this card because anybody that's pulling the card is actually getting a Ron Dane with no card art, and it's really weird. So we'll see what happens. We talked about the set champions. Again, we got Rashad Jones, free safety, Deshaun Hamilton, wide receiver, Steve Hutchinson, left guard. We got Tajay Spears at halfback, and then Kyle Van Noy, who, funny enough, just got a ghost card and added Ultimate Team, and now he gets a right outside linebacker card in cut. So those are going to be all of your brand new cards from the Legend promo. I didn't drop a video yesterday because I was tied up with Madden Ultimate Team stuff, and I was streaming most of the day. But yesterday we did get a rewind Randy Moss 95 overall LTD. Actually less expensive than I expected him to be. He's down to about 594K. By the way, Reggie Bush only about 400,000 coins. So it seems like the pack odds on these cards have been pretty good. We also got a bunch of name of the game content drops, so just like everything else, looking at the prices here, these cards are just not overly expensive. And remember, with any LTDs, whether it's Reggie Bush, Randy Moss, we got a brand new Jalen Ramsey in packs today. You can see that it's tagged with the Rush logo up in the upper right part, like we saw with Kyle Pitts a couple days ago. With all of these LTDs, they quick sell for 175,000 coins, so a bunch of these are really good rental values where you can pay some coin up front right now, but you know, at the bare minimum, especially because of the price floors, you're going to be able to sell these cards, or if you need to, you can quick sell them and get 175K back. We'll be doing an updated video probably tomorrow on the best cards to go after because of the way the market's working right now. Everything's inexpensive. I'm going to go through every single position and tell you guys the cards that you should go after if you want to upgrade your squad. So with this Xavier Worthy situation, if you're just simply fishing for make rights, I don't think the graphic's going to change at any point. I think they're just going to actually put him into packs. I would say if you continue to not see him on the auction house, you might want to go through and at least open up the Legend booster packs because some make right could end up coming from that. I don't think they changed the graphic because he's supposed to be in packs, and right now he isn't, but they're not going to take it down because they're probably just going to put him in packs correctly. So pack offers, you know, if you want to go with the bigger packs, you certainly can. I tend to stay away from these. There's also a Legend Weekly Opportunity Pack that's a little bit less expensive, basically about $15 out there. But I'm going to head on over to the Beginner's Offers tab and open up the Legends Booster Packs and just see if we can get lucky. And if there is a make right, then those could come back to us. Again, we're in the middle of the holiday rush right now, so you have some of the bundles that were already available. I went through step 1 through 8 on the big rush offer there. I'm probably going to stop at that point. Also, don't forget your Rush Huddle basic basic fantasy pack. One of 3 85+ players. Some of you guys might get lucky. It's literally only 100 coins, so I would definitely make sure you open that up. We didn't get really anything good. We'll take the high OVR card there. That's going to unlock the second offer. I'm guessing this refreshes every day because a couple days ago I opened it up as well. And the second offer is going to be the Huddle Fantasy Pack, 3 of 6 85+ players. I'm actually going to spend the coins on this one. A little bit risky. I'm not a fan of spending coins on packs, but these rush offers have been really good. I mean, I've pulled some pretty good cards out of them. We're going to breeze through it here, and this one unfortunately was not very good to me. Hopefully you all that maybe opened it up have a little bit better luck. At the end of the day, we'll quick sell those for training. And I didn't put it in a video, but I ended up quick selling like everything in my binder, and I went a little bit crazy on these packs here. In my experience, I went through this one chasing after the Reggie Bush LTD, and it did not go very well for me. I did open up a bunch of these Rush B&D training packs, and I got some pretty good cards. I got a couple 94s. I got a 95 overall LTD, I think it was at the time, the Roquan Smith out of this one. So if you got a bunch of B&D cards sitting in your binder right now due to all the booster packs that have come out throughout the entire year and you never quick sold them, I would go after the Rush B&D training pack. That's going to probably be your best option without spending coin or money to maybe go after the Xavier Worthy or any of the cards that came out today. Again, we'll close out the video with these booster packs and see what happens, and we'll send all of these cards to the binder, and maybe at some point this week. Look at that. We got a 92 overall B&D. We'll take the training from that. It's not the high-end card, but at the same time, it wasn't terrible. The step-up pack is going to give us 190 plus there, and I think 182 plus. At the end of the day, these are very hit or miss. You're either going to get lucky or, compiling a bunch of training. And make sure also, you're going to probably want to put a couple of these cards in your lineup. I didn't check the objectives within the Field Pass, but typically when we get new legends or a new program, which this would be considered as, since it's a new season, you have requirements for objectives to earn XP in the Season 4 Field Pass, like putting current legend, bowl legends in your lineup. So we got a bunch of those now that we can do that with and knock out the objectives. We're not getting the worst options here, but we're also not getting any of the high-end cards. So here is our final chance, the Legends Launch Premium Booster Pack. This one does contain Season 4 players as well, about $10. Come on, let's walk it off with an LTD. Give me Ron Dane, aka Xavier Worthy. That's what we want to see in our pack. We get a 90 overall Kyle Van Noy. We're not getting the good animation sound pack number 2. We get a 90 overall Steve Hutchinson, card number 3 in the pack. We get a 91 overall Kyle Van Noy, and then the final card not looking good for us. We get a 92. So we got, a pretty high-end card. Oh, we get all of those. I thought it was a fantasy pack. So that actually will amount to a decent amount of training here. Let me see what it would be. Yeah, we get 20K from that alone. So again, we're going to stockpile our training, see if we get lucky in the upcoming, college football playoff opportunities or booster packs. And then eventually, before the rush is over, we'll have to continue to open up that 18K training pack. So that's it. That's the content. Thank you guys for tuning in to another video. My name is Popular Stranger, and I'm out. Peace.